Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. Hope everybody's had a good week. Happy Thursday. For those of you that are on Thursday in the side of the world. So what I was thinking today was this beautiful oracle deck that I thought I will just shuffle the cards and see if we can get a few cards just to kind of, collectively know what's the collective energy, what's kind of happening. Now, usually these cards in a private reading, I always say to people, okay, these cards are going to be what is probably happening with you right now. If it doesn't resonate with you, then it's probably something that's going to happen in the future. So, collectively, I don't think I've ever used these cards for the collective. So, let's just see what they're going to have to say. One more shuffle. Spirit, one more shuffle. Oh, wow. Okay. Beautiful. So we have the observer card, and I really like this card because you can see if you can kind of see, there's kind of a reflection there on my screen. But if you can see, this person has like a telescope and they're looking up at the moon. And anytime you think of observers, they're always like looking up at the sky and they're looking up at the stars. And we just had a new moon, so this is like kind of an indication of you know, pay attention to the moon cycles. Pay attention, set your intentions when those new moons come or those full moons come. Ask things to be released, and just kind of pay attention. You don't have to be an expert astrology or astrologist by any stretch of the means, but if you kind of know what's going on, I feel that it kind of helps you kind of wonder why people are acting a little strange or people are acting a little different or whatever. It could be the moon cycles, it could be what's happening in the universe. So kind of pay attention to that. Your next card that you have is All That Glitters Is Gold. And I really like this card because it talks a lot about the number 7 is all about success. But it's also it's all about things being shiny. Now, sometimes we have to be careful when you get a card like this because it's saying, hey, there's more to life than things that are shiny. But, right, it's not all about money. It's not all about glitter. But at the same time, when I look at the second card, the last card that's come out, the Treasure Island card, I'm saying, hey, it's just a treasure coming in. You can see the gold right there, and then you have the gold here. So I would say that something is coming in for the collective as a whole when it comes to you put your new intentions in for new this new moon, and you got some glitter coming. Now, abundance in the universe comes in many ways. It's not always money. It's certainly not always gold. It can be in love. It can be in health, and you just have to embrace whatever it is that's meant to come in for you. But it does look really good and it does feel really good. So this is a great start for tonight's reading. I think we do have a caller. John? Okay. Sorry, I'm like, there we go. We have John from Australia. Hi, John.
G'day. G'day, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Absolutely awesome as always.
What can I do for you this evening? Or this evening here?
I just wanted to get a general guidance, if you don't mind. I'm just picking up a lot of power and vibration off the planet.
You are picking up a lot of
something
vibration.
good coming. Oh, yes.
Is there something good coming? I would say that there is something good coming with my cards I just did for the collective. But yeah, let's see what's coming in for you. Let's see what's coming
I'm
in.
struggling with this power as well.
Sorry?
I'm struggling to learn how to use this power.
Okay, cool. Right on. Okay. Let's see what's coming in for you. The cards are going crazy, which is a good indication that there's definitely some energy in the room.
I can feel it.
It's a good sign. All right. Just going to do like a really kind of simple reading just to kind of get started. And if we need to go into more detail, we will.
Thank you.
All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so the first card that comes out for you, John, is actually the Power card. Then number 8 is all about abundance. In the old tarot, this would be what we would consider the strength card. Half of the side, there's a person on the card, half of his face is a lion, and half of his face is that of an old man with long hair and a beard, which is always indication to me of wisdom, right? So it's always an indication
Hmm.
that that the wisdom that you have is very powerful, and don't be afraid to use that. Don't be afraid to like share your knowledge with other people too, because it's a gift. Um, when it comes to any complications or challenges around what's going on with this power and this wisdom that you have, you do have the rejoice and celebration. So, which is kind of interesting. I'm going to try to pull another card for that. Normally, that card would be simply that, all about celebrating, but sometimes there can be some third party energy in that card, which means there may be somebody that's a little bit jealous of you and your abilities.
It's my birth month too.
That makes sense to you?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Um, but what the universe wants you to focus on is the solitude card, which would be the hermit in the old tarot. It's number 9 is all about completion, but what I love about this card is that it's a lady holding a book. So for me, when I see this card as a guidance in the guidance position, I always think of it as, okay, this is the universe guiding you to get more knowledge on what's going on with you. Like look it up on Google, watch YouTube
Okay.
videos, read things in a book. Just get as much knowledge as you can because that pairs very beautifully with the power card, which we did talk about sharing your wisdom, right? What they want
Yep.
you to focus on, John, is your intuition. So you've already said sort of at the beginning that you've been kind of feeling some things, that's your intuition talking to you. Also like in your mind, when you get that kind of voice of like, should I do it? Should I not do it? That's your intuition. It's definitely time to pay attention to that because the universe is clearly sending you messages on what to do and where to go. What's the most beautiful part of this reading is the final card, which is the outcome, which is the light card for you. The number 1 is all about new
Cool.
opportunity in this card, but this card would be the sun in the old tarot, which is all about like love and light and energy. And it is the most positive card in the deck. Cannot get any better than this.
That's the
So like
that's the most
in
important thing I love to spread at any party or venue or pub or
good,
whatever I am.
good. This is it. This is you. You are the light. You are the light and you are the love. So, share your gifts, share your knowledge to people that want it, obviously.
Of
And
course, yeah, I can pick who needs it.
yeah, exactly. How does that sound for you? Does it sound good?
Yes, I just seem to know there's people that just they attract me. I said, okay, this person is struggling here somehow. Like this guy needs a smile, or this lady needs cheering up. You look, take my hand. They just seem to light up. Just
So
as soon as
things
I
are
touch my
lighting up.
hand, it's like whoa. Yeah, they
Oh,
seem to light up.
really?
The person that yeah, as soon as they touch my hand, it's like whoa. Okay, I've got to learn more about this.
Yeah, you do need to learn more about it. You definitely look into the power. Oftentimes when people feel the power like in their hands that way, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I can't say often, but it can mean that you just have healing power in your hands, right? So you would be somebody
Oh
that
yeah.
you did like Reiki or massage or even acupuncture or something like that, like you would probably be able to feel the energy of the people of where they actually needed the treatments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, I do actually. Yeah. Thank you for pointing that
Because you
out.
have exactly because you have the healing power in your hands. So,
I
yet
think my mate,
again,
I was
another
giving him a pat, was it a pat on the shoulder, sorry, the other day, and I said, there's something, you need to get your shoulder looked at, man. I think there's something wrong with your shoulder. And fair enough, he
yeah,
had. It,
and
it's
he
gone
did. See, there you
muscle.
go. There you go. There you go. Yeah. So any
Um,
of those kind of things, like you would be really great at. Even if you did it as a side hustle, you would be fantastic. People would be like, "Wow, you know, how do you know? How do you know?" But your hands would just draw
yeah.
you.
It's
Your
very
hands would just
confusing, but
draw
now
you
that
to where you need
you
to
are,
go.
I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, now got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thanks for calling in.
On the side, if you could ever find anyone who could teach me or guide me a bit more on like how to do this more, we just walk in and go bang like the way I normally do it. But please feel free
Do I know
to
of people?
get
Like,
someone if I can. Yeah, so just some lessons or something, like
um, I don't know. Like, I would, if I were you, I would just kind of look around and try to find somebody that, like, it feels right for you. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, or just
Right?
follow my
Like,
intuition, as you said.
yeah, use your intuition. Exactly. Use your intuition. And then if
Yeah,
you kind of, even when you're like doing YouTube videos or stuff, like this is what I always tell people, like if it feels good, like the person, you can relate to the person and it feels like legitimate, then keep going. If it doesn't, then move on because there's somebody else out there. Right?
yeah, okay, that's one.
You know,
Yeah, I
because
can see who needs it and who doesn't.
yeah, there's all kinds of people doing all kinds of different stuff, and some of them are legitimate and some of them aren't. And even the legitimate ones, sometimes I'm like, I'm not listening to you because, it's too boring or it's just not right resonating with me in some way. So
Yeah,
kind of
see,
focus on
I'll follow
more
my
on like,
advice.
yeah, focus on more like who resonates with you and you'll find it. The spirit world will guide you to where you need to go. Ask them to help you.
All right, I'm going to keep
Ask
my
your
eyes
guides
more
to
open
help
now.
you. They'll take you to exactly where you need to go and what you need to see. Okay?
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Have a great night. Thank you for calling in, and I just want to wish
Bye,
everybody,
Shell.
yeah, I want to wish everybody a great night and have a great weekend. Things do look good. They do feel positive tonight with all of the gold and the glitter. So appreciate that abundance, no matter how it looks. And I will be back next week. If you want a private reading with me, just hop on to my Facebook page or send me a message, and we can do a private reading. Okay, thank you very much.